Hello. Everybody, and welcome to YIIK. Okay. Hey, Pro, what's up? How's it going? I'm sorry about your capture dying. Your Elgato. Thank you for shouting her out. Okie doke. Okay, well, at least you have that. Shush, YIIK. I need to make you quieter. Or that cute otter pants grab. Yes, please flood with pants grabs. Hopefully Glizzy will be working. It might not work because I added it after the stream started, I don't know. But hopefully it'll start working next time. Yes, Nemo. YIIK this. That's a good one. I'm proud of you, Joaquin. Alright, how's that look? Hey, Era, what's up? Gamers are used by the same people that made Valhalla, was it? Oh, interesting. That explains why there's a Valhalla reference in it. Iceberg. I don't think they were the main team that worked on it. I think they just were the producers. Doing pretty good. I'm excited. Hope you're all as excited as I am. New game. Wait, V left. Fuck, we're about to name characters and stuff. Game. What the fuck? Keyboard. Oh. Okay. What? Huh? What is happening? Yes. Why is right mouse? Yes. I'm fucking terrified. Guys, please send help. The story of this game contains mentions of missing persons, unsolved murders, and racial inequality. It also features a character that could take his own life based on player actions. This can be disabled here. Disable player consequences. No, because I think I can get around that. I think I've seen enough of this game to know. First here to help. Thank you. I think I know how to get around that. Sensitive content has not been disabled. Reduce monologues. Eat that. Fucking kill everyone. Original edit. We're not reducing monologues. No, we're doing. You're not getting off scot-free, you motherfuckers. We're seeing the fucking shit you dropped for us. Original edit. Would you like less game? How dare you? Story mode. Oh my god. What? They fixed the game. I didn't know they fixed the game. Everything in this game is a fucking damage sponge, and it's just stupid and annoying, and combat goes on for 4 hours. So thank you. Yes, I would like story mode. Oh, so welcome back, B. We're about to name shit. Why is K confirmed? What the fuck? Okay. We made a game where people talk at you so much. We made it so you can cut out the useless dialogue. Yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. Let me... Sorry, I needed to collapse that so I could see you guys better. Okay. I'm not gonna do much voice acting because most of this game is voice acted already. Including this crow. I don't know why it's not voice acted here. Hello there. Welcome to the wonderful world of YIIK. That said Y2K in case you're confused by the font choice in the logo. No, it's YIIK. You guys even acknowledged it. Come on. The developers thought it would be a cool idea to make the 2 in Roman numeral for some reason. Grab your tinfoil hat and prepare your eyes as they are about to be opened wider than you could have ever thought possible. This is going to be a wild ride. Maybe slightly. I'm going to ask you a few questions if that's alright. Would you please pick a favorite color theme? What's the difference in these? Oh, one's blue and gray and one's blue and gold. Green? Do I need to make a poll? I don't know, just shout what you want. Green is base. We have 2 for green. If anyone objects, speak now or forever hold your peace. Alright, green wins. That's 3. Great choice. What is the name of the person behind the screen playing? What do you go by? This is super serious. What's my name, everybody? Legbert. Butts. It's like the bean in Chicago. People who don't know call it ick because they don't know any better. People who know call it ick because this is by the creator. Yes. Legberts, Flegbutts. Flegbutt. I don't think I can do lowercase. Yeah, it's all uppercase, but we'll do Flegbutt. Scream it to the heavens. Oh wait, no, it's automatically. Oh, that's annoying. That's stupid. You motherfuckers. Talk about the illusion of choice. At least we can fit Flegbutt. Alright, Flegbutt. Ooh, we can have fun with the title, but you can't have fun with your name. Ooh. Horrible game, 0 out of 10. You don't even know the half of it. Flegbutts? Flegbutts. Sorry. How dare they force proper grammar? Tell me about it. What are they, Nemo? Confirm. Even Nemo would have fun. Yeah, exactly. See, even Nemo's mad. Flegbutts. Is this name okay? Yeah. Beautiful name. Oh. Stop it. You're gonna yell at me later, so I don't trust you. Wow, I wish I had a cool name like that. That's a super hip name for a super hip cat. My parents named me Marlene. Can you believe that? Yuck. No, it's actually pronounced YIIK. Anyway, back to the questionnaire. What do you look like? Are we a boy or a girl? I want to be a girl. You don't get to pick, girl. Is this correct? Yes. Honestly, I don't even remember that being an option. I'm not gonna lie. Flegbutt, derogatory, Flegbutts, complimentary. There you go. Derogatory is fitting for this. A few more questions. We'll be on our way. First things first. These are questions about real people in your IRL life. So do your best to answer truthfully, as it will hurt my feelings if you lie to me. And I've had enough of that, but you already know about that, don't you? So name real people, be honest, and give thoughtful responses. Do you have jacked shoulders or a massive dumpy? Why not both? First question. What is the name of the coolest girl you know? Who's the coolest girl we know, everybody? Answer honestly. Wink. No one answer. Betty White. Betty White. I killed Betty White, so I feel like I owe her this. Confirm. Betty White, is this name okay? Yes. What about a friend who is smarter than you, but wouldn't ever draw attention to that fact? Well, now I have to lie. What's the name? These come up. These are important. I need you guys to help me out. Betty Green. No, that's a girl's name. Only girls have green in their name. What about Betty Blue? Beto Green? Buck Green? I like Buck Green. Buck Green. Hank Green's forgotten brother. Yes. Name a friend who is the polar opposite of you. Alright. Anyone? Anyone got a name? Joaquin. I was thinking it, but I just wanted to see if anyone else would say it. Like, unironically. Yeah, yeah. Joaquin, is his name okay? I mean, he says it is. I don't know. I'm not. What about the nerdiest guy you know who would go on and on and on and on about stupid things like video games, anime, comic books, and crap like that? Nemo, is this name okay? Yes. Oh, you're too late. You're too slow on the draw. Nemo's in. Can I cancel? Nope. Alright, it's too late. Name a friend who is always there to talk to you when you're feeling down about yourself. The kind who understands existential quandaries. The kind who knows what it's like to face crippling student debt. Knows what it's like to not be anywhere near as attractive as you'd like to be. And can always make you feel better when you realize you're a complete waste of life in the middle of the night. Obama? Obama? That is Obama. Obama, the Prince of Hope. Obama, is his name okay? Yes. Lastly, what is your favorite piece of technology? Something you feel a connection to? Chat. Bass guitar. The Game Boy. Dance Grab, is his name okay? Yes. I feel like I know so much about you. I can tell we're going to get along famously. Now pretend I didn't ask you any of this. Play along now. April 4th, 1999. Distant future. A wildcat chase. 1990 wine. A welcome to Frankton, everybody. Monkey.
On April 4th, 1999, I arrived home from school. I just graduated. It took a few semesters longer than I originally planned, but I was proud to be done. I had no idea what adult life held for me, but it was optimistic.
Oh, it's fully voiced. Strap in. Is it a little quiet? I don't think I can't edit it. I don't think. There was no option to do that. Yes. Here, let's go back to the main menu. Yeah, this is it. There's no options. That's YIIK. I've hit every button on my keyboard that won't close the game. Just who makes that noise? Well, that's it. Controls. Do tell me the controls. Game? Game? Can't see anything. Oh no, I hit a button that I shouldn't have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game? Game? What did I do? No! Oh. It's tab. It's tab. Okay, from here you can use items to check your stats. What? Hold on. I'm sorry. Open the menu with the F2 button. Okay, can I config? Fucking thank you. That's YIIK. Fuck is this music? I don't know. Hello? Can I? Hey man, you got a second? Why aren't you voiced? Judging by your physical appearance, I think it's safe to say that you're a fan of video games, right? Why is... It seems like a random thing to not be voiced. A lot of this stuff is, so... For 5 years, I've written about video games and game culture, including the art, music, film, and fashion inspired by games and the people who play them. Mostly I write about t-shirts and jeans, but that's okay. Anyway, a point of frustration I've encountered in my trials as a writer has always been the medium that I use to publish, the print. This used to rock, but now, thanks to that damn internet, it's starting to be too expensive to justify on my own. Information is so easy to track down and share. A side nerd by face. I mean, have you seen YIIK? Everyone can be a publisher on the internet. Everyone can have a voice, which is great, but online content is hardly permanent. It's ultimately just ones and zeros, here one day and gone the next. 99 is just different beast from 98. The internet is ruining print, and everyone can beat me to anything before I can get it out. This is why I want to create something truly special. Something that isn't about being ahead of the time, but capturing them. Something that will be a historical document in the years to come that really proves how great the 90s were for gaming, and what's a better way to do that than physical medium? This is a terse interaction for this game. Yeah. So I'm asking you, gamer to gamer, would you please donate some money to me with your hard-earned dollars and cents? You can help kickstart 90s Guys. That's the name of my zine, whatever. And get into the stores and the hands of geeks like yourself. So what do you say, man? No. I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here for a little longer. However, if I can't raise enough money before the end of the chapter, I'll have to give up on my dream. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Where do we get our green Triforce t-shirt and khaki shorts? He's actually wearing a t-shirt that is a reference to these people's previous game. I think it was called Two Brothers, and it was so bad that they took it down. You can't buy it anymore. Yeah. Okay, no. Never mind.
Alex, dear son of mine, please see if you can muster up the energy to walk into town and pick up some groceries. I've included a list below.
I turned the voice acting up a little more.
Not even home 5 minutes and she's already barking orders at me.
Okay, cool. Big. Voice acting is the main. There's an Easter egg where the writer pulls himself insert and fillets himself for the creative vision. If that was Two Brothers, I know exactly which one you're talking about. I don't know if we'll get it though.
The needle of the record player has dropped. The sound of the world of alphas will change the nature of all realities, both yours and mine.
What?
The needle of the record player has dropped. Can't you hear the music? It's everywhere.
That phone call was surely one of the strangest I've ever received. And no, I couldn't hear the music.
Thanks, Alex. Alex here is voiced by Kerbifer, the creator of Tome and Brawl-Taunts, and Out of Tune Piano. Alex noticed something sticking out of a book. A collectible Pog. Wow! So 90s. It's been 2 o'clock for years. We should really wind this up. Pog! All the good channels are blocked. What does that mean, Alex? My mom has read all these books. Yeah. Mom left a plate of chocolate chip cookies. Bubby, I ate all the cookies and I'm feeling sick. I should put these away. But you won't, will you? 2 pieces of bread lie mysteriously untoasted in the toaster. He never did. Yeah. Welcome to Alex's backyard. I think this might be story progression, so let's ignore this. We have to come out here eventually, so. Yay! Upstairs. Okay, can I do the thing that I think I can do? Yep, that's the bathroom. Oh, can't go in the bathroom? That's bullshit. Look at these JPEGs they pulled off of Google. Okay. Or with my mother's unmentionables. Gross. Alex spotted something. Obtained $20. I stole $20 from my mom. Yay! This used to be my dad's dresser. Okay, cool. More JPEGs. Very, though. I mean, that I can get behind. All right, Alex, you have one redeeming quality. The latest hit, He Wants It That Way by the Black Alley Boys, is playing on the radio. I get it. The plaque reads, for my little fighter, love, Mom. I need to find batteries if I want to play. My father's record player sits on my desk playing music from a better era. Fuck you. Took me 7 years to earn my black belt. Sure it did, Alex. My mom wouldn't let me bring my games to college. Glad I'm home. What do you mean she wouldn't let you? Just take them. This hamper won't stay empty for long. You have like 2 games. What does he even have? Oh, they don't even show what the games are. Hey, look, he has the Two Brothers soundtrack back there. Isn't that funny? Haha. What the fuck are even the other ones? Fast Snow, Wind Nose, by Todd Loot. Okay, I don't even know what those are actually. Can I go to bed? No. Forgot how much they choke slam you with. Our character is a record guy, quirky. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay, let's go to the backyard. That might be. I don't remember exactly where we have to go right now. Dave. They want us to. Mom wants us to go to the store, but fuck that. His mom probably didn't want him bringing in his PC. Old school RuneScape. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Like, respectfully, fuck you, cassettes are better. They are better. I am extremely anti-vinyl. Mainly because I don't know why you'd pay like triple the price of a CD. Oh, we can't go this way yet. Damn it. Something is strange about this rock. Yeah. Alex. I got scared he was in a loop of talking to the rock over and over, which is not something I would put past this game. Anything? Any secrets? No. This is like the perfect place for like a secret, but all right. Like, why did they even add that weird little jut off to the side if there's nothing there? Maybe there'll be something later. I don't know. I don't trust this game. Let's explore Alex's yard. That was unnecessary, Alex. Look, we have a money tree. Ha 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 ha. This mystical perennial tree is proof that all of life's problems are solved through agriculture. Would you like to take some money? Yes. Alex reaches up and grabs a handful of money. $5. Wow. Man is whole ass sprinting through his house. Damn right. This mystical perennial tree is proof that all of life's problems are solved. Oh, you say the same thing. Couldn't make up a new joke for the fucking hamburger tree? Alex, I swear to God, stop interacting with things when I don't tell you to. What's in this chest? A milkshake. Okay. Alex, climb. Alex, get up there. You can only go down. Piece of shit. What does that even say? Ignored. Please read this sign. Sign Lord? He's a weak noodle man. True. Welcome to Frankton. Birthplace of world's greatest CEO, Kenneth Lay. Lay this, pants grab. Camo jacket. Can I wear that? Oh my god, having to reach all the way up to F2 is stupid. Hey, I can. Nice. Y'all have any weird plants or trees? Not that I know of. I live in an apartment, so... The home of Mr. and Mrs. K. No solicitation. Bitch Street. Ha 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 ha. What's that license plate say? 2 GAT 123. Shouldn't you be in school, young man? Suck my dick, old man. Okay, I don't think we can go this way. Oh, we can. Why? Pretty sure we're supposed to not leave yet. Or am I wrong? I don't know. Oh yeah, the game actually tells you what you're supposed to do. I forgot. Head east into town to grocery shop for mom. Thanks. We're gonna be checking that a lot because the game, the hint that the game gives you, and the place the game wants you to go is sometimes in the opposite direction that the character you just talked to told you to go. That one was kind of, sort of me, but not really because they feel like it's an issue to let me run anywhere I want. In the prologue, chapter 1, whatever. Dog. Oh no, it's a cat.
A few hundred yards outside of town, I came to a junction. Mulling over the strangeness of being back home, I stopped to notice a forest I'd never explored. It was dark, but somehow attractive.
I wanted to fuck those
I didn't want
trees.
to explore it later. I took a step towards town when I heard a meow near my feet.
Alex, the thing's like 10 feet away.
I pictured what it would be like to be the owner. I imagined describing it to a friend. Lonely? Nah, I don't get too lonely.
Oh, V, you have no idea.
An old cat, but a good friend to talk to. My fictional friend would reply, "You talk things over, do you?" I'd nod. Uh-huh. Been together a long time, so we can read each other's moods. I understand what makes the cat tick. The cat knows
Alex, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you okay?
This cat at all.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
It was a funny-looking cat, with a funny resting face and a Salvador Dali mustache. I couldn't imagine picking out this cat to bring home from a store. I leaned down to pet him.
Don't you worry, every character in this game talks like that. Mangekyo talk no jutsu.
Clearly he liked me. That was a good sign. Alex Eagleston, College graduate?
Alex thinks he's a thesaurus, yes.
Hey! Give them back to me!
How will I remember the groceries? Sorry, Night Fang. Just know that whatever's going on that you see, it's only worse what we're seeing. Why is it making the fucking King Zora noise? Okay. Oh no, our first fight. What an interesting looking enemy. I killed it in one hit. Good riddance. Fuck off. That would have taken like 3 hits on normal mode. And that might not sound like much, but I promise you, it's going to save us so much pain and suffering being on story mode. Look at that cat go. Look at that person. Well, time to interact with everything before we go find the cat. The overworld music sounds like Scribblenauts. There is some good music in this game. Toby Fox actually wrote a song for this game. It's got a very varied soundtrack. Some of it's good. Some of it sucks. Oops, I guess I'm gonna fight now. He's so quirky with Russian. I know, right? I'll point out the Toby Fox song when I hear it. Also, I can't read half the stuff that pops up on screen because it comes and goes really fast. Fucking good job, Alex. Make me feel uncomfortable, not in the this is powerful way, but I just feels bad to exist. This game is... I don't know. I cannot put it into words. Found cheese and Caesar salad. Okay, bye. Ambrosia. Hello? Can I talk to you? You're not supposed to be back here, you know? What? You're looking for your cat? Oh, it's not your cat? Well, be careful around here. Make sure this cat is worth it if it wandered into that abandoned building. Okay, bye. I wonder if those weird guys are going to be important later. I don't need to fight you guys because we're on story mode. Is there a chest over here at least? No? And why am I able to walk over here? Okay, there's a chest. But still, that's a lot of space for nothing. Turkey sandwich. By the way, I feel like I should just come out and say this is pretty much going to be the next FF8 of the channel. I'm going to save. That's fair. This might be worse. Hello. Why did he just rise from the abyss like that? Effectively, the ghost was not impressed by the vinyls. Alex apparently follows tape. I don't even need to heal myself.
I stepped into the elevator, expecting to find
Here it is.
I scanned the dark floor and found nothing. I sighed as the elevator began to shake, vibrating with motion.
Vibrating with motion.
The elevator came to a smooth but unexpected stop.
Oh my fucking god.
As the lights flickered. Please don't die. Please
Cringed
don't
with
die.
anxiety.
I pleaded with the mechanical gods to keep the power on. My prayers weren't answered. Damn it! The power's out. I need to find the stairs or a fuse box.
Yeah, he did the face. The classic face. Flip the switch, but nothing happened. Okay. Elevator elevated elevatingly. Yeah, basically. I'd turn the voice up all the way, actually. Oh, just like slightly below a full. Hello, I probably need to fight you. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back and fight that thing. Why is the rat weak to records? Good job, Alex. I'm proud of you. My door's locked shut. If only I had a key to open. Okay, never mind. Oh, I can go this way. Hello. Because you cat scratched them real good. Okay, okay, okay. Fair enough, Pearl. Fair enough. Oh, what? Doesn't beatdown suck? I mean, it's gonna kill it now, obviously. I can't wait till we get LP toss. So for enemies, we have Eradicate and Pac-Man Bobblehead. It's either going to get really good or really bad. I wouldn't get your hopes up. Dungeon key, okay. I've got the combat down at least, I guess. We're going to be seeing that same Smiley and Rat for pretty much the entire game.
Hey, who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
I got two of them.
Relax and quiet down. It's me, Panda.
Panda? Why are you here?
I came here to help you. I'm always there for you when you need me.
That's good to hear. What sort of help did you have in mind?
My primary use is as a barrier. I can block oncoming enemy attacks and create barriers between you and many other obstacles. My metal shield makes me very heavy, so you can use me to hold down switches and to clear small gaps by stepping on my head.
This is
You
Panda.
press to summon me. Remember to press again to call me back. Also remember that some weighted switches will have reverse effects if you take me off.
So, press the summon you and press it again to take you back? I think I get it.
Press
I hope so, Alex.
like King Hearts 2.
Rather straightforward.
Oh no, they took our...
Since you were a liberal arts major, want me to explain this entire thing again?
No. We now have Alex's stuffed panda toy that is now a talking panda. 2 generic water bottles and a Game Boy. And it sounds like Spirit Science. He does. Oh my god. I never noticed that. This is like Scott Pilgrim, but heck. I'm pressing L. Game. 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 Panda. Oh, there we go. Now it's working because Oh, fuck. Oh, I have to hold it. That's dumb. My L key just popped off. I don't like that. This game's cursed. I'm not even joking. It like actually popped off the thing. Oh boy. This is only part 1 of a long adventure. This game is about the same length as Final Fantasy VIII, so... What the fuck is that flashing lady doing up there? Only suffering will come from this. That is exactly what I'm here for. Bad energy is assaulting me right now. Yeah, that is this game. I can't blame people who don't want to stick around for it. It hits, and not in the enjoyable way. It just hits. Panda, can I not climb on you? I guess not. Can I go in this door? Okay. Door. Puzzles. What? Okay. So I don't go through a door. Okay. It's a game you hear people do those. I remember this game, but everyone says it doesn't exist. This is totally that game. This is visual, absolutely. No doubt in my mind. Oh, fuck. Oops. No, it stays about the same. Why is Panda's little dot here? What the fuck? I can make him appear up there, I guess. Oh. Okay. Why is there a climbing animation for that little thing? Okay. Let me walk across you, Panda. This lady just straight up steals a line from... I don't even remember who the author is. Nemo, if you remember, you can say. She narrows her eyes and looks at the young man standing there. He is so... Wasn't this voiced before? I thought it was. He is so tall, she seems to be looking far overhead. Their eyes meet. The young man smiles. His smile is meant to show he means no harm. Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we take in the scene from midair. From above, we see that we are intertwining organisms. There we go. That line right there. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Wow, this stairway is so big. There was a loading zone back there. Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we observe the pyramid of dimensional shift. I don't understand what's going on here. Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we pretend not to see the eye of providence. Yada yada. Okay, bye. That was completely pointless.
I don't know what made me do it, but I poked the giant eye.
Oop. You didn't even touch it. Guys, wouldn't it be funny if there was a giant pyramid with an eye on it and it started crying and that started turning water wheels, which then opened the way to the next area? Oh, flag butts. Your journey is the cursed one. I think we're most of the way through this area. That's totally fair. I don't blame you. Uh-huh. This was a Silent Hill game, then a lot of this imagery would probably make sense. Probably. Trying to figure out the logic behind any of this. Oh. I wouldn't say that there's any of that here. I have to stop sending our enemies to TLCs and start sending them here. Yeah. That is... Yeah. This is a fate much worse than TDCLs. Goodbye. We've seen 2 enemy types so far. Can I go in here? I guess I can. Here we go. Girl with 2 names. We have a lot of save points, I guess. That's nice. The fact that this game is totally someone's wet fantasy. Absolutely. It's the creator's wet fantasy. Guess I can't open that. No, it looks awful. Everything about this game is terrible. Does not look good.
Who's there? Dolly, is that you?
You can literally see me.
Great, another person.
Hey, I can leave if you like.
No, please stay. I've been pretty lonely here.
Where is
Behold.
here, anyway?
I was hoping you'd know. I've been lost down here forever.
Did you come through the elevator too?
Elevator? I don't know what that is.
Then, where did you come from?
That
I
is
asked, thinking it sounded nicer than who the
that
hell
is
doesn't know
the
it?
character based on a girl who literally died and was found in a tank of a hotel. If you've ever heard of Elisa Lamb,
From here.
that's this
Is there
character,
anywhere else?
literally beat for beat.
Anyway, I've been looking for my cat, Dolly. Have you seen her?
I'm not joking.
So the stupid thing was a girl? I just assumed it was a boy cat, seeing as how it had a spindly mustache. Although, now that I reflected on it, facial hair was not exclusive to male animals or male humans for that matter.
Please go on.
Is that the cat who looks like Salvador Dali?
I don't know who that is. My cat just looks like Dolly herself, not another cat named Salvador.
Ha 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 ha.
She didn't know elevators. I doubted she'd she'd know her 20th century Spanish Catalan surrealist painters all that well either. I said, "Right, I saw a cat earlier. He had a funny mustache and crazy eyes. Naturally, my description of her beloved feline was offensive to her.
This game is an
Clearly, this
SCP.
was a woman projecting a rather strong personality onto this cat. She took a deep breath and said quickly,
SCP-2000.
My cat has a beautiful mustache and perfect eyes. I can't imagine we're talking about the same cat.
I told her I wouldn't mind helping her find her cat. I told her we should move quickly and get out of this dank basement. I waited for a moment as she processed what I said. She was a very difficult girl to read, especially without being able to see her face.
What? You're literally looking at her face.
Something was wrong. She really projected her opinions and feelings into the room, even without saying them. What's wrong? I don't have to help. I just thought you could use an extra pair of cat hunting eyes.
It's not that. It's okay. Forget it.
Hey now, that's lame. You can tell me anything, no judgment here.
No judgment. Great lie. I like a good liar.
Hey, I'm serious. I didn't mean anything by that.
It's not you. That wasn't fair of me. It's just the world has used me
At any
so
point you go, what are these characters talking about?
suspicious of everyone.
Nothing. Don't worry. It's
For
not
now,
just you.
I choose to trust you, but I reserve the right to decide you're just as evil as the rest of the world in the future.
Sounds like a fair deal. My name's Alex. Nice to meet you.
I'm Semi, but please call me Sammy. I don't know why I'm
Why?
trusting you. I guess I always had a special spot for gingers.
Hey,
That's
careful with that
fucking
word. That is
weird.
our word.
Shut up,
Wait,
Alex. I'm
our
literally gonna
word.
punch you.
You're weird, Alex.
Sorry, lame joke. Let's just look for the cat.
Oh boy. Okay. What will I do? Save the game, of course. Let's go find our next key item, aka the cat. Had a brain blast moment remembering this game's controversy. Good. Which one? Hmm. I see. What the fuck? Okay. Don't know why we had to, like, go through Alex. Okay. Whoa, scary. Hey, Dolly, what's up?
Dolly, where have you been? I'm so happy to have you back. Oh, who's a good cat? You are. You are. Oh, I should probably tell you about Dolly. Dolly is a tool, much like your stuffed panda friend. Use Dolly
Rude.
to fetch items and hit switches that are too far
Oh
away.
no,
for
the
you to
scary
reach.
mouse.
Dolly can
Samurai.
jump, so don't worry about her falling down any gaps. This will be useful, so make sure you try it. Okay, so shall we get out of here?
I think our
Sorry
next item's a
about my
skateboard.
house. I've been meaning to get someone in here to fix the power, but who has the time for that? I get so busy that little things like that get away from me. But that's normal, isn't it? You get used to the flaws in your own home. It's always confusing for guests. Like my mother used to have everyone take their shoes off in the kitchen. Who does that? Oh no, I've become my mother. Oh,
This
one last
game.
thing I should warn you about. I've got a roommate.
I don't
His
know
name
what
is
else I can
Wilhelm.
say. Oh, you mean like the band?
Well, you'll see.
Black and white are all I see in my infancy. How do I switch items? Why does 2 work? 2 now works. 2 also works to open the menu. Pretty sure there's a button I have to hit to swap between those 2. I don't know what it is though. Door? Door? Oh, okay. What do I... Oh, it's space. Why is it space? Look at that skull. Are we gonna fight a skull enemy? Oh my god, we are. I was joking. I thought we were gonna fight more smileys. Amy is scary when she's angry. Oh no, it survived. It attacked with poetic skill. Alex has never read a poem in his life. A mini tack. What is a mini tack? Throw your cat. Oh boy, another animation to climb a ladder. Oh boy. Really wants to be an Earthbound-like game, but Earthbound was good. Why is this not voice acted? Anyway. Well, that's him. That's my roommate, Wilhelm. He doesn't really like it when I use the elevator, so he's probably in one of his moods. Okay, well, it's about time he and I had a conversation about boundaries. Why does Wilhelm also attack with poetic skill? Let's try Panda. Oh, that blocks, right? Only 14 damage. Healing song, rally. Attack. How was that perfect? I mean, I assume it's because I'm on story mode, but I can't dodge this guy apparently. Okay. Engaging, ain't it?
Healing song.
Music could have been the cooking cream. Oh. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. Music could have been the cooking cream funfair level theme and there would be no difference. That's true. You're not wrong. try the. Wait, what? Thought I used it on Alex. Oops. Okay, well, we have to do that fight again. Oh, no, we don't. I forgot that Alex can die. Should have just been attacking then. I'm used to games where like there's like the one main party member. I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, I didn't think Alex could die here. Whatever. We win. Yada yada. I think we're done with this area.
I am so happy we're almost out of here. This isn't really what I expected to be doing with my day.
Well, at least we found Ali. Imagine how much worse it would have been without her.
Right. So, where do you live? I'll walk you back home, or maybe
Alex
I can
died.
go my own
CTI
car and
Zelda.
drive you
Good.
outside of Frankton.
What do you
Good.
mean? This is my home. This is where I live.
What? You live in this shithole?
Not very
That's
nice.
not very nice. I'd never call your house a crap hole because I have manners. Ever heard of them, Alex?
No.
Sorry. It's just not every day I meet a girl who lives in an old factory.
I don't see it that way. I almost feel as if the
Why was her
factory
line there
lives
louder
with
than the
me.
rest?
As if the factory, just like Dali, is part of me.
The factory is part of you?
Wow, you're almost as dumb as you look.
Fun fact, Toby Fox made a tweet about this game when it came out because he made a song for it and then later deleted said tweet.
Yeah, just me and Dolly. But usually Dolly's better about keeping me company, you know? He isn't always just running off to God knows where.
I reflected on her words.
Uh-huh.
A mysterious girl who lived with her cat in an old steel mill.
Go on, Alex.
It was obvious to me that her words didn't contain the entire truth. Something about her compelled me. Pieces of her story started to fit together in my mind.
Did they? Did they, Alex?
Well, at least that's what I thought at the time. I can admit now that some pieces were pure fabrication on my part. In my head, her story went something like this. Sammy was homeless.
Mm-hmm.
A runaway woman who was trying to escape hard times. Someone who had found refuge in her cat. Maybe the only thing left from her previous life.
That's a lot of stuff to assume about her, Alex.
Somehow this felt right inside my head. And still, I could tell I was missing something.
And then...
Her clothes were clean, her breath was fresh, and she was much more energetic than any homeless girl I'd ever known.
How many homeless girls have you known,
Not
Alex?
many.
I guess you answered my question right
The
there.
secret to what I was missing lay in her temperament.
Please
That your
continue.
hobby?
Is what my hobby?
God, this game is so... I
Staring
know.
up into space and screwing up your face as if to say, what's going on inside my head is really important, so just let me think.
Hey, I don't make that
Here it is. Jesus Christ, those teeth. Hey, it's a not Starman from Earthbound.
Please, please don't touch me, not again. Let me be. You promised you wouldn't move me again. Please don't. Alex, Alex, don't let them take me, please.
Elisa Lamb.
I had known her for less than 2 hours when she vanished from my sight.
Eh.
Sammy was gone for good, swept away as if she'd never been there at all.
We stole that from
Door
the
into
real
nothing,
death of a woman.
Into a different
Haha.
reality, opened up and swallowed Sammy whole. At that moment, I couldn't couldn't breathe. All I could do was replay the scene of her being pulled into obscurity by nothing. There one second and gone the next.
I sure am thirsty now. Actively hating this game is the correct feeling to have. Hey, it's you. I'm not even going to talk to you. Bye.
The calm night wind of springtime seemed to contrast the inner workings of my brain. I was moving on autopilot back towards my home.
No, you weren't.
I felt as if I'd seen something that wasn't meant to be seen. As if the curtain had lifted on reality and exposed the man upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Like I just found out Santa wasn't real. I couldn't yet put into words what I now understood. But something had changed inside of me. Pulsating through my veins was the energetic charge of irrevocable loss, all for a woman I didn't know.
It's called empathy, Alex.
Pure. It was cut with something I couldn't.
I know you've never felt it before, but it's not cool when people go bye-bye.
Only problem was this something wasn't meant to be seen. In that moment, I was a child finding a magazine meant only for an
How is this comparable to finding your dad's
I was
pornos?
both intrigued and repulsed, confused by the images spinning inside my head.
I don't want this man narrating any of my games. Oh, let's go home. We had a long day of stuff. Hey, what's that thing over there? First game to action. Did you actually throw up?
How did I not see it? It was already broken.
Oh boy. Games are art. You need to go, Shumi. You can. I'm not keeping you here by any means.
When I arrived home, tired, confused, and out of breath, I tossed my things on the floor and made my way to the couch. My mother still wasn't
Listening is probably the best way to go.
I wasn't surprised. She often worked late right before her company released.
I've spent too much time watching,
My mother,
looking at this game.
49-year-old short, red-headed woman, was an information systems programmer analyst for Pacific Chime, the West Coast's leading telecommunications provider. Her job, ironically located on the East Coast, worked her harder in 1 year than most jobs work people in a decade. This job paid well. Without it, my sister and I would have never gotten through college. I left school debt-free thanks to the back-breaking mental labor of my mother.
You have mail.
Oh boy, we have mail. Spooky. The lights flickered. There was a thing in the background. No, I don't like anything about anything that this man does. Eat the monkey and win $15. Alex, I found in this creepy shit, and I think you need to check it out. Apparently, it's the video from your area. Be warned, it's crazy. Yep, he certainly did.
A moment of apathy where I almost didn't click the link. The last thing he sent me that was allegedly scary turned out to be a picture of 2 elephants locked in the throes of passion. I sighed and clicked the link. The file was 2.9 megabytes. In the dark room, the monitor was hurting my eyes. I rubbed them and waited for the file to load. porn.
More of it, he says. More.
Never really guess with this guy, but it was most certainly going to be pornographic. Maybe a girl from my high school was now into adult videos and was doing some particularly unladylike things.
Wouldn't that be crazy, Alex? Wouldn't that be
While the video
crazy?
loaded, I thought of all the girls I had gone to school with who might be involved in such activities. All the girls that came to mind neither had the looks nor the motivation to seek out an adult filmmaker. I gave up. I'd just have to wait for it to finish downloading. When the file had finished downloading, I waited with fading patience for my computer to open it in QuickTime. Finally, it was loaded.
Oh boy, we get to see it again. Everything I ever wanted. It's literally... It's literally shot for shot. My God. This is a real game. How do I leave? Oh, I was hitting the wrong buttons. I'm sorry.
So, is this what a college graduate does? Spend hundreds of thousands of his mother's hard-earned money to lounge around all day? It's already 2 p.m. Don't you think you should be getting out of bed?
Just, can you keep it down, please? I had a rough night. Can't get that video out of my head.
Alex, can I ask you a serious question?
Do you have to? It's too early for serious questions.
That doesn't work with me. I'm not your mommy. I don't let you get away with letting things slide.
Okay, fine. What is it then?
Why didn't you go back and look for her after she vanished from the elevator? Why did you run straight home?
If you had seen her being pulled out of the elevator, you'd have known she was gone for good, too. Besides, it's...
You're forgetting that I was there. I saw it too, and I get it. You were scared, right? So you ran home. I understand, but maybe when you've mustered up some courage, you can put on your big boy pants and see if you can find her.
Yeah.
This is the game's
Now
plot.
get yourself out of bed. Take a shower. You smell terrible.
This is what we're doing.
I couldn't let myself live with the guilt of not going back to look for her. Why did I
People
run
paid
away?
money. I paid money for
Why did I
this.
just stand there and let her get pulled into what?
This is after a major update to improve the game, by the way. I would like to add that in.
But if I didn't go back, I knew I'd never be able to live with myself. You think there was
After
a part of
taking
me that
people's
would believe
criticisms
what I
to
hadn't
heart.
seen, that I was missing something, some vital piece of information that slipped my mind. The whole thing could be explained logically.
There we go. Not car rating. Cloud said maybe she'll be fine. Yeah. Hey, it's this
We are
thing.
inside a room. We can tell from the decorations on the wall that it is a female's room.
Can we?
The unremarkable but adequate lighting reveals to us that
There's a
there is
calendar on the
someone in
wall.
the
That's
room.
about it.
Although who is not yet clear to us, or the others in the room. The expressionless decor and bedding show uninteresting taste. Although there are the staples of a bedroom, there is something inhuman about the layout and decorations. We get the impression that the room is a parody of a human woman's room. With a quick survey of the interior, our eyes come to rest on a figure unconsciously placed inside the bed. We know from her plastic finish that she is both unconscious from
The
a lack
YIIK
of
team really
blood
said,
inside
tell,
her
don't
vessel,
show.
and unconscious from a lack of power going to her circuits. The low electric hum of the room detracts from the music playing at a low level from a record player in the corner of the room. As we observe the motionless figure, we gradually come to sense that she isn't well, that she is broken in some way. We feel compelled to refer to the figure in the bed as a woman. However, her exposed circuitry holds our words. We bring the camera closer to her face and ponder what she is. Her face is lined with the most profound solemnance. We confer with each other and come to an agreement.
Who's we?
Okay, so let's review. You met a girl in an old factory, and she vanishes within an hour of you meeting her. Now, with a new sense of bravery, you're running off to the last location you saw her to try and track her down.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. I like this Alex with a sense of purpose. Now, if only you could get out of bed before 2 p.m.
More phone calls. Oh boy. And so it begins. Our quest to be a shitty game.
I've had this song stuck in my head. It just won't go away. Did you ever get that? I think they call it an earworm or whatever. But this isn't really the catchy kind of song. This is that sort of thing. It's pretty good, but some of the lyrics are a bit weird. How do they go again?
I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, sorry.
Almost like that. It's the same voice actor on the phone. Let's go. I think it's time to meet Michael. Okay, nope, it's not there yet. It'll be there later. You'll see. Okay, what is our fucking objective? Oh boy, we get to go back. Never mind. I like this song though. Hey, there he is.
Alex? You grew a beard!
As the young man got closer, my bewilderment grew. His name was Michael. He was a good kid, a bit younger than me, and usually worth a laugh or two. My hand covered my eyes to block the sunlight to see him better. I thought back to the last time I'd seen him. For some reason, I couldn't place any memories of him since before high school. But
Right.
I knew I must have seen him since then.
Okay.
College makes you into a man.
What a response.
What have you been up to? Just took the SATs. That's about it. Sounds intense. How do you think you did?
Short from
I was on the edge of
bicycle.
my seat the whole time. But then I realized how uncomfortable it was to sit at the edge of my seat, so I sat normally. What?
This is how normal people talk.
Just a little joke. Anyway, you look good. Well, maybe a few pounds heavier. Guessing you didn't major in exercise science.
Alright, that's just fucked up, Michael.
Very funny. Liberal arts. Great. What do you do with that?
What was that voice clip?
Plans for the summer? Nothing really. Just got back yesterday. I already spent the day chasing a cat and exploring that old factory by the water tower. Oh wow, that sounds awesome. Hey, have you ever heard of urban exploration? There's this great website called www.onism1999.com. I think you'd really get a kick out of it. These guys break into old buildings and take photos. Usually the places they explore have some sort of urban legend behind them or a ghost story. Most of the stuff is legit and pretty damn creepy. Did you say Onism 1999? Someone sent me a video from there yesterday. What else do you know about that site? It's like a conspiracy theory support group. People from all over the world post about political conspiracies.
Was that a
local
support
myths,
group?
Stuff like that. You don't look so good, dude. Everything okay? It's something from that page. It's been screwing with my brain. What exactly did you see on there that has you so freaked out? I don't know if you saw it or not. It was the one with the girl in the elevator, the one who gets lifted off the ground. That was supposed to be filmed locally. I couldn't bring myself to watch it, but all those sick bastards made the gif of her being thrown around like a rag doll. That poor girl. After that went up, everyone on the forum started acting strange, like a sort of darkness had come over
How
the website.
big of you to
The first
say,
time something like that had
game
been posted, people
creators.
weren't
Very,
immediately calling it fake. Something about the look of horror
really
in
putting on
their
your big
faces.
boy pants.
There's a sick part
Because
of
you
people that
definitely
want it
didn't
to be real, you know?
do the same thing.
Yeah. Michael, when I first got to town and I saw that, there was part of me that wanted to tell Michael everything. To get it all out in the open. But I couldn't bring myself to say it. There was something that felt personal.
That's weird.
Intimate about my meeting with Sammy.
God, he said the darkness word.
Like, in that moment of her disappearance, we were linked. It was
That's...
from my eyes only. Her memory was from my thoughts only.
I'm sorry.
I needed to talk to someone about the situation. So I proceeded with caution.
I'm sorry. What the fuck?
I went all over that factory yesterday.
Yeah.
And I swear, the elevator in there was the same one as in the video. I know that sounds weird, but I think that video
her memory was from my
filmed
thoughts
there.
only.
Really? Okay, let's check it out then.
What? Really? You want to go?
Yeah, why not? Do you mind if we run to the camera shop?
On
in
a side
Frankfurt
note,
really
those are
quick?
long
I was
fucking
getting my camera
fingers.
repaired. If we go in, I'm gonna want to take pictures. Photos would be like gold on Onism.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go quick.
That building isn't going anywhere anyway. Besides, the whole thing is probably a hoax. I checked the paper this morning and there wasn't a mention of a missing Frankton girl.
Yeah, okay. Let's just not let anyone beat us to the punch.
Michael joined the party, yay! Where are we going? Yeah. Head to the camera store with Michael. Okay. That's a very... $37.82 is a very specific amount of money. $9.83 is also very specific. Do we need to leave? I think we need to go to town. There we go. Okay.
No way! They opened up an arcade in Frankton? That's awesome! Wow! How long has this been here?
They opened it about 3 weeks ago. I still haven't gone in. I've been waiting until they fixed my camera so I could get some great photos of the place. I hear they have a bunch of import games.
Import games? From where?
Japan, mostly.
Aren't, like, all games made in Japan?
Well, at least the good ones are. Although there are some good RTSs on PC I've been playing lately, and I'm pretty sure those are made in the US.
Yeah? I never got into those kind of games.
Here we go.
Always been more of an RPG guy.
RPG games are seriously the best! Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, Secret of Mana! Those games are like the holy grail of
Didn't
my
those games
youth.
come out like a few years before before 1999 and you're like 20?
Ever played Two Brothers?
Yeah.
It's a RPG, although its focus really isn't on combat.
Two Brothers? Nope. That's a terrible name for a game, though. Sounds like a diner or a pizza place. Those guys really should work on their naming conventions.
Let's talk about our old game more.
Let's set up the arcade really quick after we get your camera, and then head over to the factory. I just want to step in to smell that combination of grease and BO.
Yeah, let's do that then. Really? Grease and BO, dude?
Pointing it out doesn't make it any better. Smell that comp. Wow, a camera shop with a camera on top. We did it. Gameplay. Monkey Arcade. Dance, 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 dance. Oh, boy, a character. $1. Dude, hello, lady. You okay?
Yes! This place is the bomb! Wow! This is a lot better
Alex,
than
you can't say that in airports anymore.
so many beat arcades around.
Does that girl live in Frankton? I
Oh.
don't think I've ever seen her before.
Does that girl live in Frankton?
She is 26? Hey now, that's really not that much older than me, dude. Whatever, you're ancient too. Let's come back here later. We should get to the factory.
Why did we come in here if you just want to leave? Game? What the fuck was the point of that? That is not how you foreshadow. There's no way this isn't some front for some shady organization. I believe it. Team Rocket head ass. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Miles. If Miles aren't your favorite enemy in video game history, then there's something fucking wrong with you. Also, notice how we haven't leveled up yet. Just remember that. Found 1 cent. Okay. Should probably say it's been a minute. I don't trust this game not to crash at least once during this playthrough. Okay. What do we... Up? Or... Wee hee hee hoo hoo hee hee hee. Elevators. Oh yeah. That guy.
We saw something we never could have imagined. A being made of stars.
A man made of stars. A sort of Starman, if you will.
Galaxy. No, the universe maybe. Compressed into the silhouette of one entity. It hadn't noticed us at first. We were as insignificant to him as the trillions of stars at its core.
I think this is a scripted loss. If I remember right. Yep. Fuck. Doesn't matter, I guess. I fucked up. Oh, he's dead. Bitch. I don't know why I'm prolonging this. Yes. Run? Oh. Guess there's a minigame for this. Run? Okay. I guess we're not going to talk about that thing that just happened. Yeah, okay, that was right.
What the hell was that? What the hell is going on?
Wow, what just happened?
What? Can you even believe what just happened?
Oh man, dude, we need to get your photos developed.
I'm yelling.
It's digital, baby.
So what now? Do we just
This
leave?
writing
I'm gonna go.
feels like it was done by AI Dungeon. That was chapter 1. Yeah.
Once again, I had left the old factory, frightened and confused. And once again,
What is this organ playing right now? As I waited outside of Michael's house for him to get his transfer cable, I couldn't help but be uneasy. I still don't know where Sammy was, and all we had found was more mystery. Mom's on the phone, so if we want to go online, we'll have to go back to your house. At least you'll remember where I live. That's the joke, is that he doesn't live there next time you go. Why? YIIK.
While we waited for Michael's camera to transfer the photos,
Exciting.
we began to talk.
I was talking to my cousin about this recently. The lifelong implications of seeing something actually, undeniably supernatural. Specifically, your reflection doing something that you were not doing. He has a 6-year-old daughter. She's really precocious. Apparently, she told my cousin that when she looked into the mirror, she was smiling, but that she knew she wasn't smiling. When I thought about that, I knew it would destroy any respect you had for the rules of life or the boundaries of what could happen. I asked him what he said, and he just shrugged his shoulders and said, kids say weird shit. I pushed him a little bit on the subject later on after he had a few drinks in him, and he said that it scared him to picture his daughter and another version of his daughter in the mirror, smiling when the other looked so miserable. He told me that his wife said his daughter was just confused, that she probably felt sad but was smiling from having fun playing. So inside she wasn't smiling, but outside she was. Maybe she couldn't understand what it meant to look happy outwardly, but feel inwardly depressed. Like as if her vocabulary wasn't enough to express depression. But I don't know.
What?
She is a smart kid, and somehow it felt wrong.
Her reflection smiled at her? That's really creepy.
And that actually is an explainable
Have you ever had any
phenomenon. If
other
you stare at your own
experiences
face
with
long
paranormal
enough
stuff?
in the
Like
mirror,
before?
your brain starts,
Not
especially in the dark.
Really? I've always had a bit of an interest in it. I always thought that these sort of things follow certain people around. Like there's something that picks a particular person and forces them to see all the weirdness that others miss out on.
You say that with a lot of affection.
I don't know. It's just kind of been my thing for a while. Conspiracies, ghosts, missing people, things like that.
When did you first get into this sort of thing?
I can't remember one thing that really pulled me in. My parents always fell asleep watching TV. They used to sneak into their room and watch those missing persons shows while they were sleeping. Once your mom finally got internet to Frankton, I started checking out some of the more paranormal websites. Before long, I realized that the information was too scattered. I spent a few weekends learning HTML, and before I knew it, Onism 1999 had over 15,000 hits each week.
Wait, you were involved with making Onism 1999?
You didn't know that? I figured that's why you kept talking to me about the missing Asian girl.
No, I just needed to get all that off my chest. Look, Michael, I need to be entirely honest with you, but yeah, just promise me you won't think I'm insane or anything.
Okay, fair enough. What did you lie about?
I met the girl who went missing. Her name is Sammy. I'd followed a cat into the abandoned factory, and I found her there. She had been looking for her cat. I just assumed the cat hung out there and she had gone in to try and find him when he didn't go back home. But the thing is,
Oh yeah, I've seen
she
that
said
before.
some really strange stuff. Stuff about living in the factory, pretending not to know what elevators were. Well, okay, maybe not pretending. I think she really didn't know what they were.
Except later she knew what an elevator was, and Alex didn't comment or remember that because the writing's not good.
There was actually something really wrong with her.
You saw her yesterday, right? So you saw her after she went missing? That's actually a good thing, Alex. This means she wasn't taken by some serial killer or a rapist.
It means she was swallowed up by a being made of stars and planets. How is that better?
Fair enough. So, what was her last name? Did she tell you that much? Maybe we can check online for a missing persons report. You could call the police and tell them you know where the video was taken.
I don't know. There still is a part of me that thinks that, like...
What, that you dreamed it? Dude, I don't know. That would be a pretty specific dream. So you think you went into the factory, came home, and then had a really realistic dream where you met a missing girl you hadn't seen before?
But... You see, she didn't exactly look like the girl in the video. There was something skeletal about her appearance. Something otherworldly.
Otherworldly?
Does that even mean, Alex?
Yeah. Dude, just forget I said it. Did the pictures upload?
Yeah, let me pull them up. How is this possible? They completely distorted the photos!
Holy shit!
Okay, well, yeah, this is pretty otherworldly.
It was as if someone had cracked an egg over my head, and what trickled out was hot dread. A feeling
What?
of pure anxiety. All of my fears were confirmed. What I was experiencing was real. There was no doubt
Somebody
about it.
cracked an egg on my head.
We uploaded the photos to Onism 1999 and waited for an explanation.
Did we need to cut to black for that?
We had our doubters, but more people wanted to believe than not. And with each reply, Sammy got
Oh yeah,
further
Daddy,
away
crack my
from the
eggs.
forefront of the discussion. I explained how the building was the same one from the elevator girl video, but everyone was more concerned by the creepy figures in the photo. Each time my little mailbox turned red, I slowly realized that everyone on this forum wanted the content to be true. They needed it to be.
What is a conspiracy theory forum, Alex?
A few people tried to explain why the photos were distorted, but most people believed it to be ghosts, or the devil, or other stupid things like that.
Oh, those stupid idiots for not believing in a
I
Starman.
considered myself something of a philosopher in college. I thought I had answers, but now that I've come face to face with the otherworldly,
I considered myself something of a philosopher in
I
college.
know now that every person who tells you about spirituality, dead people, and all that have no idea what they're talking about. Someone told a lie and it somehow stuck. I told the truth, and it just gets muddied up by that same
You sure
ancient
are
myth.
smarter than everyone else, Alex.
With the exception of my post,
R/atheism.
most of the things on that forum seemed like lies. That was until about 2 weeks after my post, when a user posted something about a girl who could rip holes in time and space. I wouldn't have believed it myself, but he had photos, and we had seen the girl before.
So you realize we've seen this chick before, right?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, really? Where? Wait.
Knew you'd get there eventually. It's that old lady from the arcade.
Jeez, enough of that old crap. She's probably our age.
Don't lump me in with you 20-somethings. I have a bright future ahead of me.
Oh, if only you knew. Just wait till you're done with college. You'll be...
Boring and fat like the rest of your graduating
Oh,
class.
if only you knew
I'm
what
looking
happened at the end of the game,
In
Michael.
the meantime, I will continue to be my interesting, slim, nubile self.
Don't call yourself nubile.
I stand by my statement. Anyway, let's take another look at those photos.
Wow.
There was an egg.
Just so
Alex used the metaphor of something about cracking an egg and anxiety over his head.
It's incredibly unlikely. But since we've got nothing better to do, let's say we visit Ye Old Arcade for some air hockey and interview an interdimensional traveler.
Now we're going to an arcade. Go hit on the arcade girl. Welcome back, Shushu. I hope you're feeling better. It is one of the most. The beginning is definitely one of the most egregious bits of this game, but I definitely can't say the writing gets any better. Where are we going? Arcade. Okay. There you go. Ah! Thank you for the eggs. It calms my nerves. It soothes me. Why is... Oh. Okay. Hello, arcade. I can't wait to smell the cum.
So, you gonna talk to her? Are you kidding me? That's totally your job. Just man up and say
Oh
something.
my god. Is that a gamer girl?
Nah, I don't think I should. It'd be,
Is she so
good for
angry?
you to learn to talk to girls before you go away to college.
I know how to talk to girls. But she is a senior citizen, man.
It's time to play Who Wants to Drink the Cum?
Cum Guardian!
That's your thing, man.
I told you to cut it out with the age crap. She's probably no older than 24. And besides, aren't you the nubile one? You're much more desirable.
Stop
Yes,
talking,
that's true,
please. God damn it.
Listen here, boys. We have a zero creeping on women policy here.
Uh-huh.
If you'd like to ogle some women, I'm sure your mothers would love it if you were home in
Thank
time
you,
for
Pearl.
supper.
I'm gonna go get water. You guys
It's
can
not
deal with
that.
this.
It's just, we have this photo of you that we...
You've been taking photos of me? Wow. You guys are even more screwed up than I thought. Can't say you'd be the first pervs I've thrown out of this place.
Oops. What did I miss? Are we fighting? Oh no, she's kicking her ass. Mysterious Bella? How is she mysterious if you know her name? Is this the guy who deserves to get NTR'd? You're 100% right, except this character is probably a self-insert, so I'm sorry to tell you that may or may not happen. Oops. I didn't think that was going to be an L press. My B. I wish it did. Yeah. Same. Same. That implies that he got... Oh, Shumi, I'm so sorry. She resists records. He has one. She's died in the basement. Yeah. No, he's got his mom. What was that noise? Ew. I guess we're attacking. Do we have to beat her? Or is this like we're going to get our asses kicked no matter how we do? Good enough. Used a karate stance or something. The only record I care about is that man's criminal. The list is long. Fuck. Hamburg. Obviously a keytar beats a vinyl. Now if she had a bandolier or something, it might be different. Oh, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Prime 1, using the word nubile unironically. That's life in prison right there. Alex ate a turkey sandwich. She also resists cameras. What? What? Okay. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I was mashing K. Was I just supposed to... I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Your honor, YIIK. Death. Can I revive him? I don't think I can. This might be a forced lose. I don't remember actually. Yeah, no, there's no way I can get away fast enough. I'm like mashing as fast as I can. With mysterious power, Vela strikes. Your friends are dead. Yeah, okay.
Okay, we give in. Just ease off. We didn't mean to be creepy.
We just have pictures of you.
Then why were you taking photographs of me?
Yeah, Vela.
Hey, we didn't take.
Yas, Queen.
Someone on the internet did.
Someone on the internet?
Thank you, Nemo.
What are you talking about?
Put it on Twitter and tag me.
Slamming our heads together for 1 minute, we'd love to explain.
Okay, explain.
There's this website where people post conspiracies and other weird things, and there's this photo of you, like, exploding things with your mind.
Chew.
Exploding things with my mind. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm sure it's an old photo.
So you're not denying that you can do that?
Of course I can't. Not with my mind, at least. This goes against all the better judgment I have in me, but can you take...
I know you guys just showed up claiming to have pictures of me and were staring at me, but can you take me away from my place of work to your house, maybe? Alone? I know it's 99, but just... They weren't that fucking stupid. But we have to advance the plot, I guess. So we can't have her like not wanting to leave with Alex YIIK. So we just have to make her just do it anyway for the convenience of let's go. Imagine actually writing a plot with characters and stuff. That'd be hard. Thank you for the golpies, by the way, Pearl.
Well, that's me. Just, I don't know when these were taken.
How exactly do you explain all the blowing stuff up with your mind things? Can you really
So it's like pictures of her.
It's not exactly with my mind. I use sound. Remember when I kicked your ass earlier? I used the sound of my keytar.
No, you didn't. You hit me with the keytar. I watched you swing that shit like a bat and hit me over the head with it. And then you threw an arcade machine at me and it landed on top of me. There was no sound. There was no magic sound damage. You just hit me.
What is Monism 1999?
When I struck you with that bat, I didn't actually hit you. I just used the airwaves caused by the bat. The sound of shit hitting you.
Seems like something boys would like.
Oh, this I see. So like the keytar was just made of foam or something, but the sound of getting whacked with it's what hurt. I get it. I get it.
Interesting.
No, it's not, Vela. Don't lie to me.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Vela.
Bella's probably the most interesting character, and she's not that interesting.
I'm guessing you're a cameraman, and this is your.
She's only the most interesting because she will tell Alex to shut the fuck up.
Only my mom is allowed to call
Adam's never touched, therefore I hit you.
She really gets us. You really would be my sidekick, Alex. Cameraman by
That's good.
Michael
It's good, Shumi.
Right. So, why do you two spend all your time on such odd websites? Do you really believe this stuff?
Michael and I spent the next hour or so recounting the events.
Alex is the kind of guy that would show up at your place of work and go, "Hey babe, what's your name and social security number and credit card number and 3 silly numbers on the back, wink." Can't believe she immediately went to a second location with these freaks. I know! What
story.
the fuck is wrong with this woman?
Something felt familiar to her.
They showed up. They said, "Hey, we have pictures of you." And she goes, "What?" And they go, "No, no, no, it's not creepy. We were just staring at pictures of you, and then we came to talk to you in person." And she kicked their asses. And they go, "No, no, no, it's not weird. They're pictures of you blowing things up with your mind." And she goes, "That is weird. Take me to her house. Take me away from other people."
Although she'd be the first to tell you she was religious.
Can you tell that this was written by a man?
Plural.
When he looks at the camera straight on, he looks like the "Do you fart fish?"
In her theory, this applied to friendship as well as romantic relationships.
Oh my god.
She said that
Oh,
what
I've never
universe
seen it
was
before,
created,
but you're
all
right.
matter was one object. And that since we're all matter, we are all the same. She said that she believes our soulmates were cut from the same section of that initial piece of matter. That unexpected feeling of familiarity you feel when you meet someone for the first time means you were meant to meet.
This game feels like not a single human touched the writing process.
Personally didn't believe it. I still don't think she has all her facts straight. But every time I feel what I felt when Bella looked me in the
Actually,
eyes,
soulmates are not real. Shut the fuck up, Alex.
Did you manage to speak with the entities?
It's absolutely written by an AI.
I guess you mean the star creatures.
Yes, those are the
An
ones.
AI wrote it, and then they came in and took out all the
We were too busy running for our lives.
Did you try and take photographs of them?
they changed all the Earthbound references so that they couldn't get sued.
Bella told us things.
Will it go from conspiracy curious to Kingdom Hearts S soulmate? Yes.
Under normal
Yes, it did.
I wouldn't have believed.
That's the plot of this game.
The way she spoke.
They took out all the good parts.
As if for a few moments, a side of her that she was trying to keep hidden was visible. And as soon as we noticed, she made to cover herself up. She made jokes more often than she was serious. But when the serious aspect of her personality
I have heard people talk about earlier builds of this, and it did that like seemed like a better game.
the information she was giving us. That's the thing with people, isn't it? You could show them all the mysteries of the universe, but if they're distracted by the human element of the tale, they'll shift all of their attention there. Self-consumed with humanity. Self-consumed with other people.
Self-consumed with humanity.
That's just how people are.
Alex's bumper sticker.
My experience with them is limited, but what I've observed was powerful. I understand that what I'm about to tell you will sound like a lie, so I ask you to look past the words I'm saying and hear the truth behind them.
That is pretty much exactly what I've
I entered into
heard, Nemo.
both physically and metaphysically. While I was there, I encountered the entities for the first time. I can't say what about their presence was so striking to me, but the moment I saw them, I felt something. Something that was weighted. Like their bodies took up the entirety of the room, as if they
So there's a
were
picture floating around
At
that
first,
is
I approached one and we spoke.
not true, to be fair. It is of a guy who looks a lot like Alex, posing next to like a picture cut out or whatever of Alex. Everyone was saying that was the writer, but it's not. It was some other dude. But even still, I have no doubt that Alex is in fact a
The
self-insert.
entity was incredibly heavy. I managed to break free, but the weight of the thing remained on me. And for the entirety of the following week, it was as if someone was twisting a drill inside me. My head would throb, and the pain felt bone deep. You probably can't imagine.
Bella
what it
is
was
his
like, can't
uwu
you? But
waifu
just the thought of the pain now brings tears to my eyes.
that he never got.
I reflected on her story. I wanted to reply.
Probably some girl he
Something
dated
inside me told
like
me to let the words hang
10
in the
years
air.
before writing this.
It was as if the longer the pause between her words and mine, the more truth they carried. Finally,
What does that
I
mean?
spoke.
It doesn't mean anything, Alex. This is word salad.
That's horrifying. But can you explain what you mean by entered a dark place? Or more importantly, physically and metaphysically?
Well, the
I can
Merriam-Webster
understand
textbook
physically and
definition of
mentally, but
physically is
I need some help with the meta part.
Metaphysical is a word, an adjective to be more specific. It means pertaining to or of the nature of metaphysics.
Somebody can use
Metaphysics
Google.
is the branch of philosophy that includes the first principles, includes ontology and cosmology, and is intimately connected with epistemology. Epistemology is, of course, a branch of philosophy that investigates the origin, nature, methods, and limits of human knowledge.
Thank you for the definition, which I already knew. I was looking for something more concrete, more tangible.
I'm afraid that's
Actually,
all
I
I'm
already knew that.
telling you. I don't know you at all, and to reveal something so personal seems like I'd be opening myself up to vulnerability.
Who talks like
Do you
this?
mean to imply that you found a way to exist inside of a metaphysical space? That you...
Enough. I don't need to talk about this with you. It makes me uncomfortable. Don't you get that?
Why does Vela
Okay, sorry.
I want to go to jail to remove them from my life.
I was technically in the middle
Yeah,
of
that is the correct response.
I'm gonna
Vela should have just smashed Alex's face into his keyboard. What the heck is with all the occult and conspiracy stuff that the writers spend a year on Facebook clicking every single weird link?
All right.
He's got some weird obsession with that shit, especially Elisa Lam. I don't know what the fuck his problem is, dude.
You act as if that's impressive. Look, I've trained myself in the metaphysical space, inside.
I'm gonna try to find like
I like you two.
interviews with the author in between streams, and I'm gonna read you guys things that he said because I've seen some of it.
And expand your battle abilities. That's all I'll say for now. The guy on the other end can explain more.
It's weird. This guy's probably a psycho. The mine dungeon is now available. Now we can level up. Because leveling up normally would be too much like it'd be too generic.
We have two
I don't know.
things we need to do. If we want to hang out with Vela again, we're gonna need to train ourselves. Also, if we want to call her,
We're gonna need to be level 5 before we hang out with any more girls, man.
Okay, simple enough. Go grind and then give Villa a call.
Yeah, but don't forget to search Onism 1999 for some good posts.
You didn't have to say that twice.
She'll probably hang up on you and kick our butts again if we don't have anything cool.
Man, are we even cool enough to hang out with someone like her?
Nope! I'm still growing, and you're an overgrown man-child who can barely pick up a record. So let's head out of Frankton and try to find some things to beat up.
Sounds good.
It's meta.
Stock up on some healing items at the burger joint.
There's a link between people who think very highly about themselves over other people and people who get sucked in conspiracies. That is not surprising in the least. And that fits the writer of this game to a T from what I've seen.
Hey! Just calling to see if you figured it out. I would love to just come out and say it, but I think it would scare you to death. And that would ruin everything.
Nope. I haven't figured anything out. Look, if you're just gonna keep calling me and say vague, creepy shit, you should at least tell me your name.
Oh! It's your best childhood friend.
Alex canonically knows karate, but is treated by everyone around him as if he's extremely unfit and weak. Which means him knowing karate means nothing to the story. And is, if anything, contradictory to Alex's character.
The story was so specific.
A nerd who, quote-unquote, can barely pick up a record.
It sounded so familiar, and yet I couldn't place it. It was like I had read it in a book somewhere or watched it on a TV show. But still, no particular name or day came to mind.
Yeah, you're right. You probably wouldn't remember that. Look, I'm going to keep calling you until you remember me. Remember what you used to say. Everything happens for a reason. That reason is nothing happens for any reason.
That's a stupid quote. I hate you for saying that. Save the game. Let's go to the mine dungeon first. Hello. The crow.
Excuse me. No, seriously, I'm fine. Please don't fret. I'm Marlene. Although that's just the name my parents gave me. Please call me Crow. Although most people just call me Kay. you look confused. May I ask why?
I'm playing YIIK.
Oh, you don't say. Please forgive my rudeness. I don't mean to pry, but I can't help myself. Welcome to the Dungeon of the Mind. I imagine this is your first time here. Ah, I see. I see.
Go on.
Where should I begin? Well, first I should begin by saying in the fight between you and the Mind Dungeon, back the Mind Dungeon. For all intents and purposes,
Welcome to the Persona
Mind
ripoff.
Dungeon
Yeah.
is the only thing that
Exactly what it
truly
is.
exists. Everything else is just
Except
shattered
less
fragments
interesting.
of time and matter floating in the soul space. Remember to save often. One advantage in keeping a diary is that you become aware with reassuring clarity of the changes in which you constantly suffer. Plus, it's never fun to live
Like the thing we
forever.
did to become a criminal in this guy.
I've often said that it's comforting to
Kind of
reflect that the
is.
disproportion of things in the world seems to be only arithmetical. I'm not really sure what I mean
Except
by
that was
that
a
either. Lastly,
fun game.
in my pseudo-philosophical rantings, I forgot to mention something vital. You may have heard this in a distant dream, but I feel like I should remind you. When you kill an enemy, it's dead forever. Killing enemies gives you experience points.
What?
Spend those experience points to open
That
doors
is an odd thing to say
inside the
because
Mind Dungeon. Remember though, you can decide not to kill any enemy and avoid the battle altogether. However, doing so might not be wise all the time.
why would he specifically say that when enemies die they're dead forever? That doesn't affect the game or plot at all. Like you can't kill all the enemies in the game or anything like that. Like overworld enemies, people die when they're killed. They sure do. Alex found HP icon. Alex is also, you only level up Alex, and everyone else levels up with Alex, if I remember right. Just luck. I don't. Speed? I don't even know what speed does. Yes. They're also trying to... This kind of feels like having luck be luck is a crime. Yeah. There's enough room. They could have put a C. B. Guess. Let's raise defense. Sickened by this game. I don't even know. I'm just hitting things at this point, honestly. Clap I had in this track is... Yeah. I don't like this song. The whistle is also not, like... I can't remember the word. They're not consistent with their meter. I can't tell if they were trying to sound weird or not. Night, Pearl. Mwah. Sleep well. Thanks for coming out. Maybe we can go one more floor. Yep. And then we're gonna have to go grind because we have to be level 5 before we can advance. And I need to kill like one more enemy. Fuck, I should have just left and killed one more enemy. I would have if I'd known that. Hold on. Okay, we'll do HP, strength, and defense. Actually, I should get my PP up because we're gonna get a skill later on that's called LP Toss, and it is objectively the best skill in the game, even after they nerfed it. All right, let's go. It's so fucking broken. All right, let's go kill like one enemy. I think we can leave town if we go over here. Well, I guess we can leave town if we go up there. Doesn't really matter where we fight. We just need to fight something. Fuck you, taxi man. This is my road. Okay. Please attack me. It's a rat. Oh shit. A rat. Good thing Squeaks isn't here to see this. Can I like see my experience? Yes, okay. You know what? Just because we're out here grinding, I'm gonna grind until we can get 2 more level ups, because fuck it. I don't think we've had the Toby Fox song yet, sadly. Goodbye, rat. Oh. Boop, 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 beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Come on. Come on. Is that landing tip? Seriously, video games are a waste of time. Yeah. There's a lot of the loading tips are dumb. To say the least. One of them is sometimes I forget to turn the stove off. One of them is something about how if you're having trouble holding a conversation, just keep asking the other person questions. Am I not going to get any more random encounters here? I have to leave. Okay. I guess we'll leave and come back. Okay, I don't feel like doing this. Let's go. do. Okay. Hello. Mine dungeon. God, it's so slow to level up. Oh, that's right. Yep. We have to walk all the way across the previous hallway we've been in. There, we're level 5 now. Michael found a skill icon. Glamour shot. HP up. HP up. Fence up. Okay, let's leave. Exit.
I don't know about you, but I feel stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can see my biceps now.
Hell yeah. I'm not really worried about how I look. I'm more concerned about how I feel.
Yeah, you would say that.
Ignoring that, you think we're strong enough to call Vela up?
Probably not, but might as well give it a shot if we can.
Now that I've done
find
10 push-ups, it's time to hit up Vela at the arcade.
Hey, Michael. Check this out. Someone sent me a PM.
Hey man, I saw your... Fair enough. Hey man, I saw your post about the elevator girl in the factory she went missing in. My sister vanished a few weeks ago, and there was some screwed up things with her disappearance too. Oh yeah, this plot thread. If you're interested in checking out where she was last seen, you should come to Windtown. Push-up time, baby. Thank you for the push-ups, Night Fang. Good timing. Alright, let's see. These are the factory. Cool.
So, what do you think? This interesting enough to bother Vela about?
Yeah, probably not bad.
Okay.
Hey, Vela. It's Alex.
Hey,
Some kid
Vela.
sent us an email saying his sister vanished.
Really?
Yeah, said it was similar to the elevator girl's disappearance.
Okay, and he wants us to come check it out? I'll meet you at the Frankton bus stop. That's the best way to get there without a car.
You want to leave now?
Yes. I don't have work till tomorrow afternoon, so it would be best for me to do it today so I can get some sleep.
Fair enough.
Oh, and Alex, I thought you should know. The elevator girl has a name. Her name is Semi Park. I was able to get some.
That's not what the text
I'll share it with you
says.
in person.
Semi Park, huh?
That's not what the text says. Ah. Okay, now we can save. I'm gonna go pee. This game has eaten 2 hours and 14 minutes of my life. Alright, I'll be right back.